Touche. Okay, but before I do that, I'm gonna season up our potatoes. I already got canola oil on them, and some salt now, and some black pepper. I'm gonna give them a quick toss in their seasonings.
Are we cooking? Oh, we're not cooking them the same as we did the other day.
We're roasting them in the oven.
Will they come out like the same texture?
No. They'll be crunchy, and then they'll be a little bit of color on them. And then in about 5 minutes, we need to shake them up and turn them around with the spatula. All right, so trussing. Does anybody know what it is? Tying it up with?
What's your string? Oh my God, that's not. I think you're good.
Okay. So here's our guys. You know, this is the bigger concern. Okay. This is a chicken. It's also called a wog. And a wog is an acronym for without giblets. So there's no giblets inside except for a big old chunk of fat that you want to remove. There's also the anal glands in here, which you take out with your thumb. They're right at the tail end. And that's these pieces right there. Remove those.
I do that fake way whenever it's done.
So you'll take those out with your finger, and the reason we do that is because they have secretion stuff in them, and they can give you a funky smell on your food, so you want to take care of those, okay? So remove those.
Do you rinse it out or anything to make sure?
Just with your finger, just poke it out.
Oh, okay, no water or nothing? Thank you.
Just poke it out, okay? This one has a little bit of extra goodies on there, so we'll take that out as well. Alright, so next part is to figure out which way to work with our bird, right? You have, the way I call it is you have to figure out which way to tie it, and which way to cook it. This is the upside down. This is passed out drum. This is not how you want to work with it. There's no meat present on this. Flip it over, and now you have a sunbathing bird. Okay, breast side up, laying out in the sun, ready to roll. Okay. So the end result of us trussing is to try and get this bird to look like this, a little bit plumper, a little bit fuller, and that's about it. Okay. So the way is to do that. We have to go ahead and tuck the wings under. That's the first step. So once under, twice under. And the purpose for that, anybody know why? Don't burn them when they're in the oven. They keep them on there so they taste great, but they don't burn as they sit in the oven. Okay, so again, my end result's going to be this right here. So the way to do it is put it head forward, tail back, grab a piece of string. This is butcher twine. It's like a linen or a cotton string. It doesn't burn in the oven, so it stays nice and still there. Get it in the middle and run it right underneath the backbone of the bird. Get it in the middle of the legs. Take it and cross it, so there's an X. That little X goes in between the legs, and you pull tight, and the legs cross for you. Come forward. Go once, twice. Pull snug, and it plumps it up. Then come back, just tie right underneath the back end of the legs, okay? And do it underneath. Do a surgeon's knot up there, which is like twice over, so that the knot doesn't undo. When it's done, I should be able to shake it and not have it fall off. So I've got that done. So that's one technique. Easy enough? Another technique is to do a trussing needle, which you guys will see again in CF3 probably. So it's like a big sewing needle with the same amount of string on it. The goal now is to go away from you always, never towards you. It's always away. So start out the same way we did the other one. So clean it. Get the goodies out of there. Okay. Tuck the wings under. Right? And you guys all know it, when you cook chicken wings, there's like a little piece of cartilage that hangs out right here. Go underneath it, between that and the bone. Pull through. Go on this side, same thing. Pull through. And then to avoid the hook coming towards you, turn it.
That's like the Achilles or something.
Yeah, basically it is. And then this has got two bones, right? The second wing port has two bones, so we're going to go in between the two bones and out. Okay. And pull through. And then go again through that one and pull through again. Okay. So now we have a chicken on a swing. So what I do now is pull that tight like so. Once, twice. Try and get everything to be nice and taut and centered and equal. once I get what I want, shape-wise and look-wise, tie it off, like so. Okay? And then we can drop that down below and drop that down below, and now we have a nice trussed chicken again. Round 2. Yes.
Why wouldn't you have the knot in the back leg?
Because I don't need to. It's best to have it right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an easy way to locate it too.
Okay.
Make sure when you do these too that and you look on this one too, below the leg, where that string runs through. The nice thing about this is I can shake this all day long and that chicken's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Like if you cook it too long, like if you kind of grab it by that string, is it just gonna like totally fall apart?
Not necessarily. So next, fancier bird, cleaned up bird, nicer bird. Wing joint 1, wing joint 2, wing joint 3. In between 1 and 2, we're going to make a cut. Lift it up so it hangs a little bit. Make a cut. Come towards the knuckle. Pop off the bone. And expose it. Okay? So that's already a French leg bone or wing bone. Scrape it with the back of your knife to clean it up. You're going to be doing this in CF3 this year.
I wish I had a picture of her face.
No, it just threw me off. I wasn't expecting that.
So,
It wasn't either.
again, cut in. Pop. It cleans the bone off. So a clean, nice looking bone. Save these for later. I'll show you guys how to play with those in a minute. Leg bones do the same thing. Cut through the knuckle actually, like so. Like so. Save these for sauce making work. There's a piece of cartilage right there. Press down the cartilage. Exposes the bone.
Why are you exposing the bone?
Because it looks better.
When you cook it in the oven, it turns white, but it's like
No, when it cooks in the oven, this meat pulls forward. I'm left with a little small ball of meat on the end of it instead of having it all the way down there.
Like it's a cleaner way to eat it. You
It's a
still
better
have your chicken.
presentation.
You still have your chicken like or wings or whatever.
So-
but it's not as gross. Messy.
Now, this has already got cleaned out. This one, we're going to do a little different trussing method. Grab a piece of string, get the
Belly
middle
down.
point, yep, breast side down, get in the center, put a loop around the neck bone, cross it, underneath the legs, like so, roll it over, make a cross, come back around, one, two, and pull tight. I like this way, but I don't like this way. I don't think it's tight enough. It's not plump enough. I like these because they're a little bit plumper. But the nice thing about this one is if you look at these, when I cook these, they're going to have lines on my protein. With this one, you won't see any of the lineage. So we're going to cook all 3 though.
Okay.
No worries.
It's time to flip these potatoes.
Give them a stir up, yeah. So next, what to do with these?
Make them pretty.
Spread out.
Them and eat them. Here.
We'll get there. Hang on. Yeah, there you go, guys. So, outside, inside. Inside, the fat end underneath your 2 fingers here. Pull it all the way out so it's flat. Damien watches. Snap over, pop out the bone. Pull the little one out. Pull this over and work the meat over the skin to reverse it so you actually pull the wingtip around it.
It's like a little,
Okay?
That's cool.
So then this can be used like for buttermilk fried or like deep fried or whatever you want to do.
What do you just fold it over on itself?
Yeah, so pull the little wing bone out. Pull it down with the wingtip.
That is so cool.
Alright. It's like on the Yeah. So let's, actually I'm going to do 2 chickens with you guys today, but I'm going to do this one. I want to show you guys how to fabricate a chicken now. Okay, so fabricating a chicken into portions. Same way as I started. Top hole. Remove. Next, we're going to take the legs and separate them from the body. Chicken does a good job of telling us where to cut. See the fat line? Flat. And that means it's sharper.